There you are. अगर ये ना मिलती तो मेरी नौकरी आज ज़रूर चली जाती. अस्सलाम वालेकुम व्यूअर्स एंड वेलकम टू कहानी पाकिस्तानी. मैं हूँ आपकी होस्ट आयशा गिलानी और मैं आपके सामने हाजिर हूँ एज अ पर्सनल असिस्टेंट टू अ सेलिब्रिटी. पूछे क्यों? आज मैंने आपके सामने एक बात साबित करनी है. हम सेलिब्रिटी से ऑब्सेस्ड हैं. जी हाँ, ये लफ्ज़ मैंने बहुत सोच समझकर आपसे शेयर किया है. हम बस हमेशा से ये जानना चाहते हैं कि वो कहाँ हैं, क्या कर रहे हैं, किन किन के साथ हैं. लेकिन सच बात तो ये है कि वो भी बिल्कुल आप जैसे हैं. उनको भी आगे पीछे लोगों की ज़रूरत रहती है, बिल्कुल जैसे हमें. इसलिए मैं आज एक सेलिब्रिटी पर्सनल असिस्टेंट के रूप हेलो हेलो so many phones. Hello. By the way, स्ट्रेस से याद आया, खुरम कहाँ है? ओह, मैं जानती हूँ. आप भी जानेंगे इस एपिसोड के एंड तक. ये काम इतना आसान नहीं जितना लगता है. एक ही बार में उसकी हवा निकल गई. दिखाऊंगी आपको, लेकिन पहले आज के एपिसोड में मैं आपसे वो कहानियाँ शेयर करूँगी जिनमें मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी और मिलवाऊंगी उन लोगों से जो सेलिब्रिटीज़ को सर्व करते हैं. नो, ड्राई क्लीनर्स बंद हैं. आज एक स्पेशल इवेंट के लिए बॉस के ड्रेस को स्पेशली क्लीन और प्रेस करवाना था. आज तो मेरी नौकरी ज़रूर गई. एनीवे, ऑन टू आवर नेक्स्ट गेस्ट. डांस बहुत सारी फिल्म्स का एक इंटीग्रल रोल होता है. बहुत सारे पॉप स्टार्स के ट्रेडमार्क मूव्स उनको पॉप कल्चर आइकॉन्स बना देते हैं. LA में हम मिले योगन और उनकी डांस ड्रीम टीम से, जहाँ पे हमने एक डांस वर्कशॉप में हिस्सा लिया और उनकी कहानी सुनी. देखने में तो कुछ नहीं था, लेकिन मज़ा बहुत आया. आइए आपको भी दिखाते हैं.
So Aisha, how are you liking LA?
I love it so far. It's a beautiful city.
Awesome. Like, where have you been so far? Like,
अभी तो हमने इतना कुछ नहीं देखा. We've been so busy with everything, but we're thinking of going to Las Vegas.
awesome. Oh my God.
और आपके ग्रुप से भी.
Sure.
Hey guys. Nice to meet you.
So?
Let's have a chat. मैं आपसे बहुत सारी बातें करना चाहती हूँ. Tell me about Bollywood Step.
Well, Bollywood Step Dance Company is based in LA. I moved from Mumbai, which is heart of Bollywood. And I worked there for all my life. So it's been 8 to 9 years I've been here, and we started this company called Bollywood Step Dance, which is, we have 4 to 5 branches now. We have progressed over the years, and I have a partner, her name is Rashmi Goel. And she manages the company as well. And we have amazing dancers, amazing students, and amazing promoters. Yes, of course.
Bollywood की अपनी following होती है. Like it's so Bollywood is idolized the world over. So जहाँ पे भी आप जाएं and you start dancing, everyone else is just going to join in.
That's true, because you know Bollywood से क्या होता है, एक तो पहली बात आपका स्ट्रेस कम होता है, आप हंसते रहते हो. You know दूसरे स्टाइल है डांस, स्माइल करते हैं, but Bollywood में you basically enjoy a lot, especially Punjabi dance, which is kind of faded into Bollywood.
We have a multicultural team here.
Yeah.
I just realized.
Yeah, so ये है बंगाली.
Bengali, केमन आछो? আমি কিছু কিছু বাংলা জানি.
Yes, Punjabi. And this is my fellow Gujarati. Yeah.
You can't say Punjabi without saying blah. You have to go like this. There you go.
Chak de patte.
How would you define Bollywood style to somebody? जिसको तुमसे ये बोल रहे हो, yeah, this is Bollywood style dance.
Yeah, it's basically just like movies. You know how movies progress within the years. कि पहले के time में you had all these, you know, like Kathak and very classical kind of dance going around, and then we progressed into different style of dance, which is based on Western influence. So basically, Bollywood is not a dance, I would say. It's basically a freestyle, and it's harder to classify Bollywood into one form of dance, because it can be dubstep, it can be hip hop, it can be salsa, it can be anything.
He's very good at dubstep, by the way. Did you know that?
I saw that.
No.
कहाँ से?
How many years did you work?
I started when I was around 15, 16 years old.
तो
But I
आपने
should dance
ऐश्वर्या
before.
राय के साथ काम किया है?
Yeah, I've been to Aishwarya के साथ, फिर Amitabh Bachchan, and then Shah Rukh Khan, फिर Preeti Zinta, and then exactly.
Don't say anything about it.
Then of course Priyanka Chopra, when she was working and she was new. and of course Salman Khan and Hrithik Roshan, of course.
What was it like, you know, obviously everybody expects their kids to be engineer, doctor, हमारे culture में, तो how was that?
Yeah, I mean, उनका reaction पहले तो अच्छा नहीं था. पहले तो वो कहाँ dance कर रहा है यार. मेरे dad तो ऐसे बोलते हैं कि हम खुद का हमारे से. That means like means you're just jumping around. You're like it's not a dance, it's a jump. Like you just basically go on stuff and jump. Basically, that's what. But Dad, we jump with grace, you know. So I used to just but I never took it to my heart. But I wanted I had in my mind that I wanted to dance. That's what whatever it takes. If I have to do my engineering, do whatever they wanted, I would do that. But
so अब उनकी क्या stance है इसके बाद?
अभी बाद में इन्होंने देखा अमिताभ बच्चन के साथ, ऐश्वर्या के साथ, उनको सबसे मिलवाया मैंने पहली बार तो मेरे डैड तो अमिताभ बच्चन के फैन है तो मिलके फिर नहीं ठीक है बेटा बराबर कर रहे हो.
तो हॉलीवुड में आके आपने कौन से सेलिब्रिटीज के साथ काम किया? Because I know you've worked with some big names here too.
Yes, पहली बार तो हमने Jay Leno में डांस किया. So
Jay Leno ने खुद ही डांस किया?
Yeah, Jay Leno को डांस बॉलीवुड
देखा. What did that look? Can you imagine Jay Leno dancing too?
But Jay Leno तो नहीं, but Ellen ने डांस किया. Ellen DeGeneres show. The weird thing happened. So we were dancing, and suddenly the music stopped, and Ellen comes in and she starts dancing. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, that's so nice.
So that was a really good experience, and that's what it is,
What
the
an
celebrities.
honor.
Yeah, so all the celebrities, like we worked with John Stamos, in Terms
John
of Nagara.
Stamos, famous
Exactly.
Hollywood actor.
We teach dance and we teach kids, and one of our amazing achievement for one of our dance students.
It was absolutely an amazing experience. The actually experience बहुत अच्छा था.
कब हुआ था ये? I mean, अभी नो.
This was in 2009.
कब नहीं, कदों हो या सी?
वो उसकी पंजाबी में.
So it was in 2009, and that was 15, and the age limit was 15 to 30, and they had 6,000 auditions in USA alone, and I was top 3. And then from there,
Can you imagine those 30-year-olds that got beat by a 15-year-old? They probably went home
I would
crying.
probably be thinking like them right now.
it was absolutely stunning. It was unbelievable. I was very humble. I was very thankful to Yogan Day actually, and I finished in top 100, and I was the youngest one, and I was the only the youngest boy in top 100, and I met a lot of people, and a lot of them became very famous, and they're my friends now, and we talk, and it's a good feeling. And after that, I did about 2 more reality shows, and I did with the Just Dance for Hrithik Roshan, and I did a South Indian show, Josh, and Gemini TV, and a lot of different shows just from there. Dance has always been a passion.
Do you guys feel like that? Sometimes we do so much, and people just say, yeah, it's a dance,
I mean, I think they just get worried, how are you going to make a living out of it? How are you going to survive? And that's like the same thing with all artists.
जैसे हमारे parents हमारे बारे में ये सोचते हैं, and they're right. I mean, how are we going to make a living off of this?
There are always percentage of people who would agree, who would not agree. So you wouldn't find any country,
So what was your low point?
I mean, low point, I was a professional dancer, and I was doing really well in India. And when you come here, nobody knows you. And here you are teaching 5-year-olds in the garage. And yeah, there's a start point. Yeah, so I was very disappointed. I should be teaching celebrities here, but that was not the case. I have to earn my, the respect and let's show again. Start all over again.
Okay.
Starting from the dance
that
competition.
makes it all the more worth it.
So yeah,
now
still
you're
it's not done. An artist's life is never complete. हमेशा सीखते रहना चाहिए, and we always want to do more and more.
I want to print that and put that on my fridge. An artist's life is never complete.
5, 6.
If you could choreograph for any celebrity, alive or dead, who would it be?
J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez.
I would do 100% Prabhu Deva.
The message I want to give is basically, if you like anything, just express it. Express it through dance, or just tell, just showcase and take part in dance competition. Take part. Just the more you perform, the more you would know how good you are, and then you can decide. And one thing is, never quit learning. No matter what you do, no matter if you are a choreographer, if you are a amateur dancer, doesn't matter. Just keep learning, and that might fulfill your passion. Not you have to be famous. Famous जो लोग होते हैं जिनको थोड़ा ज़्यादा कैमरा टाइम होता है, मिलता है उनको, but everybody is an equal artist. Perfect. So, आपको कैमरा आपके
Speaking of which,
Okay, Aisha, are you ready to rock and roll?
I'm ready for this.
Okay, great. Okay, let me first footwork. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, so we got 3 and 4 and 5 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, and 3 and 5 and go 2 and 3 and 4 and down. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and it's all about rhythm. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. पानी भी चलो हम डांस करें थोड़ा
Goodbye, doggy, on the treetop when the wind blows. This isn't weird. आप एक छोटी सी ब्रेक लेकर वापस आए, मैं इसको सुनाती हूँ. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. She was snoring, not me. LA के स्टार सर्विस के साथ और भी बहुत कुछ. Keep watching. Alright, तो here we are. हम बैठे हुए हैं with the great रेहान जलाली. रेहान, thank you so much कि आपने हमारे लिए वक्त निकाला.
तो जबरदस्त बात वाह 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 वाह
जबरदस्त.
मैं असल में बहुत ज़्यादा खुश हूँ. One, because I want to ask him some secrets about fitness training.
Okay.
और दो, क्योंकि मैंने सुना कि आपकी उर्दू मेरी तरह बहुत ज़्यादा ख़राब है.
इतनी खराब नहीं है लेकिन आपसे थोड़ी बेहतर है लेकिन फिर भी खराब है.
Where are you from within the US? How did you end up where you are today?
Well, you forgot to mention that I'm a legend in my own mind. Oof, दिमाग में तो मैं तो इतना जबरदस्त चीज हूँ कि आपको समझ में नहीं आएगा. लेकिन well, I'll start off. Started off in kindergarten. My kindergarten. I'm just joking. It started off
really pumping weights in
a
kindergarten.
long time ago in a gym far away. Actually, I started off, playing football in high school. I grew up in Houston, Texas, so that's where I'm from. My parents are, Pakistani Indian. Initially, they wanted me to be, of course, the dreaded
Doctor, engineer.
the DLE, I call it. Are you down with DLE? You know me. But so, I'm a poet, I didn't even know it. But basically they wanted me to be a doctor, lawyer, engineer. And then, I was completely contrarian to everything that a Desi should be. When I was a kid, I played sports. And this is in the 80s when...
How dare you?
Exactly right. That's what my mom said.
ये दोनों का ad go because I'm the odd one out. That's just one second.
So, and then I started playing football in high school. So, and my mom's like, "Tumhara dimag kharab hai, tum chot lagegi, ye pagal ho gaye, what are you
American
doing?"
football.
Yeah, these are big guys, they're big, you're Desi, it's the 80s, you know what I mean, in Texas. I got into training. I love training. I love the feeling of, pumping up the muscles and being a skinny Desi and having those South Asian genes, which, by the way, new research is showing that genes are different between different types of people. My dad, mom, they fed me biryani before football games. I mean, they fed me samosas before I was going to go run a race, and they're like, no, but that's samosa ke andar ye ताकत देंगे, कीमा है, तो बहुत जबरदस्त चीज है, तुम्हारे तो speed आएगी, ये करो, वो करो, हलवा खाओ, sugar है इसके अंदर. I'm like, okay, I didn't know. The best thing about them, they were supportive. They were very supportive of what I did. No matter what crazy harebrained idea I had, that's what they did. And everything I was doing was contrarian to what normal Desis would do. Because I've been training for 26 years straight. And you're looking at me like, that's all you got? That's it? No. What you're saying about the obesity rates are going up and up. The epidemic is there. People are getting fatter and fatter, even though people are promoting exercise. Michelle Obama has a huge campaign, national campaign for kids in terms of obesity. This is something our culture is guilty as charged. we should be arraigned and sent straight to jail on this charge of overeating. Pakistanis and Indians and South Asians are completely guilty of this because we are a food-based culture. And there's a great quote by this lady called Anne Wigmore, who started the Hippocrates Institute, that said that food can be the strongest and most powerful form of medicine, or it could be the slowest form of poison.
How did you go from Houston to LA and be the go-to guy to all these celebrities?
After college, I got an offer to work with a company in Denver called EAS. They make Myoplex shakes and proteins, and they make a lot of supplements, vitamins and all that. And they happened to work with the Denver Broncos football team. They were working with a lot of actors. I was in a documentary there called Body of Work. I was one of the judges for their before and after national transformation contest. I wrote for their magazine. They had a Muscle Media magazine there. And then the thing that really changed it for me was one day I got a call from Sylvester Stallone. Sly Stallone. Yo, hey, Ron, how you doing, Ron? Sly here. I'm like, who? Sly Stallone, you know, guy, punching guy, big guy, like movies, Hollywood. And I thought my friends were really messing with me. Okay. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, this kid, are you sure? He's like, listen, you know, he started talking to me. And I said, okay, fine. I started believing him a little bit when he started talking more. He said, listen, I've got an opportunity for you. I'm starting a nutritional supplement line called InStone. And I want you to come down and help develop products, do marketing, just work with me. I've heard about you and heard about your companies you've helped and worked with. And so, you know, why don't we meet up and let me see if you'd be interested in doing this. And I hung up the phone and, you know, I was like very cool and calm and yes, Sly, yes, I would be happy to look into that. My business team will get back to you and, you know, thanks and got the address and goodbye. Yeah! Hung up the phone, you know, I'm running around the house, I'm screaming, I'm going crazy, like a kid in a candy store, you know, going nuts. Childhood hero of mine,
yeah,
right?
Rambo, Rocky.
Same here, yeah.
He was, I mean,
when he was a childhood hero of mine.
Listen, I was a kid who saw Rocky IV and ran around the house, started doing push-ups. My sister still makes fun of me for that, you know what I mean? So now I'm meeting my childhood hero who's calling me to work for him, to work with him as a partner. You know, so this is a really, as you can imagine, this is a aha, life-changing sort of moment. You know, I mean, to have that opportunity from a kid who grew up in Houston and, you know, came from, you know, moderate means, who didn't have many, you know, just kind of built something out of nothing really. Agreed to work with them, and then he introduced me to most of Hollywood. He's the nicest, coolest, just a legend. That's the best person that I've ever met in this city, really.
मैं इसको लेके आती हूँ आप एक छोटी सी ब्रेक लेकर वापस आएंगे ब्रेक से वापस आने का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया LA Star Servers के साथ और भी बहुत कुछ बाकी है You do that while I figure out which key opens boss's mailbox. तो बॉलीवुड में आप कैसे पहुंचे?
I went to India in 2006. They invited me a company to do seminars, to do like a media tour. I went there another time for the Dostana premiere with John Abraham. So I was with John and Bipasha Basu. I met so many Bollywood stars, and luckily, thank God, I was able to meet some of the top ones. Funniest story I'll tell you is this about Shah Rukh Khan. When I met Shah Rukh Khan for the first time, I had this bag of supplements. I meet Shah Rukh's super nice, nicest guy in the world. In fact, I was there for 2 hours with him. He's just me and him making coffee, making me tea. I mean, he's an amazing guy. But he was kind of with a group of people. And then I said, this one guy was next to him, and I just thought he was some lackeys or whatever, assistants or whatever, you know. I had no idea about Bollywood at this time, by the way. I'd never watched Bollywood movies. Can you hold this, please? I thought it was an assistant, you know. Okay. The guy looks at me like, no, I can't hold that. I'm like, dude, why are you being weird? Just hold the bag, please. You know, he's like, he's just really quiet, you know? I'm like, oh, these guys, these assistants get the big head. I don't understand. Right. So then I go into the room with Shah Rukh alone. We're talking. And I was like, hey, what's up with that guy? He wouldn't, I mean, you know, just kind of, I just wanted him to help me out. He's like, that was Karan Johar.
Are you serious?
I had no idea who Karan Johar was at the time, right?
Oh my
but so I'm trying to hand Karan Johar.
The world famous film director. Ek second. What was it like the first time you met Salman Khan?
So he heard about me, and you know, we kind of had mutual friends. So one day I met him at this hotel, and I see him from a distance. You know, I never met him before in my life. He's walking closer and closer, and as he comes closer, his chest starts coming up and up and up and up and up and up, and I'm like, okay, wow, he's pretty big, you know, a pretty big guy.
Every step.
So every step he's getting bigger and bigger, and just Bahadur, like, you know, just big, you know. And he comes closer, like, hey, Ron, nice to meet you. I heard good things. And I'm like, you know, it's okay. It's And he was laughing, he's like just a good guy, but he's really, he's really a guy who's really serious about his body, so he's always, training all the new techniques. He always wants the latest, greatest, like what's Stallone doing now? Okay, I want to do the same thing, I want to kind of like that. That's the kind of relationship it is.
Bollywood और Hollywood, Lollywood की हमने बात की, but what about the regular guy like this? हमारे ऑफिस में एक जिम है, हमारे ऑफिस के बाहर एक जिम है, ये जहाँ पे रहता है वहाँ पे भी एक जिम है, but he still finds excuses.
Listen, everybody comes to me with all these excuses, and I address them instantly because there's no excuses that can, that you can stop you from training and getting into shape because it's so easy to do. Listen, you need 30 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week. If you can give me that, you're good. And people say, oh, well, I don't have access to a gym. Oh, man, I can't, there's no way. I go, well, do you have access to a street? Because if you have access to a street, you can walk and you can run. I mean, hello.
Okay.
Exercise. I'm talking to you, Claire.
Okay, all right.
Thank you so much for taking time out of training Ben Affleck and Nicole Scherzinger and Sly Stallone and
making
really
time for us.
And make time for us. And before we go, I was wondering if you might do a little bit of a charity case and.
Thank you, guys. Well, let's go train.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
We warmed up. We walked here.
Yeah. We did that.
मैं तुम्हारे ख्वाबों में आऊँगा.
यही तो टेंशन है.
Please share your shit.
I'll do my share before we start.
Yeah.
To get you laughing.
All right.
शेर देखने में मजा आता है.
Okay.
शेर लिखने में मजा आता है. शेर सुनने में मजा आता है. लेकिन जब शेर सामने आता है, दम निकल जाता है.
Oh, wow.
Wow, fantastic.
I made that up.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, now back to lunges and squats. Okay, so this is a compound movement. We want to keep the core tight. You have 2 dumbbells next to you. Okay, so we're going to do a squat, curl, shoulder press. Down, chest up, head up, knees all the way down. Squat down, now sit down. Squat up, and then you do a curl here, and then boom, shoulder press. You always want to do this, but you got to be like this.
Salman Khan.
Powerful. Yes. And tighten your abs.
Okay.
What's so this is gonna be a lunge. So here to here. Yes. If you're holding down and then here and down, up, like that. Just like that. Down at the end. Come on. One more.
Oh yeah.
One more.
Now he's gonna work for it.
Honey, come on.
I have the tiger चल रही है so Rocky.
Good.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Come on, Ali. Good. One more for Nihari. Come on, let's
1,
go.
2, 3.
This for the Up. Come on. That's it. Good job. All right. Good job. Good job, guys. Now you guys train hard at home.
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
Listen to him, what he said. Whew, कितनी मुश्किल job है, even when you're pretending. Okay. हाँ, शुक्र है वापस आ गई. अच्छा, तो आज आपने देख लिया है कि सेलिब्रिटीज़ को सर्व करना कितना मुश्किल और इम्पोर्टेंट काम है. जाने से पहले एज यूजुअल मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि प्लीज़ हमारे इस फेसबुक पेज को लाइक करिएगा एंड स्टे इन टच. हम मिलेंगे अगली दफ़ा एक नई कहानी अनोखा सफ़र के साथ. मैं हूं आपकी होस्ट आयशा गिलानी, साइनिंग ऑफ फॉर कहानी पाकिस्तानी. खुदा हाफिज़.